Hello everyone, this is Spy Fox 2, some assembly required, and we're just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna stop talking because there's a cutscene.
Somewhere in the Alps.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly dustbin.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a dustbin. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly, as in the society of meaningless evil, larceny, lying, and yelling.
Of course. Our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this rubbish bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this bin bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You
What
may
is it?
need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
How useful.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those villains. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Well, can you just have a fun little propeller hat like you? Oh dear.
Villains.
Selling water?
Got any water, chaps?
Chaps, of course. British version. Spy Fox, some assembly required. Oh dear. Oof. Now we're surrounded. Oh dear. Well,
I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice cottage for a weekend, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Well, what do you know? I was gonna say, if the inventory will work.
Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
Okay,
Feet don't fail me now.
Let's go.
Skis, I mean.
ooh, just in time too.
I
What?
wonder which way I... I wonder which way...
It's quite talented. Curse you, Spy Fox! Is what I would say if I had lines.
Did you miss me, Chief?
So, you've analyzed the dustbin, I see. What have you found?
The dustbin.
It's a box for a 1:1000 scale model of an evil robot. On the side, it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, "To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair." Inside the box are the assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Gosh, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You had better investigate this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
How
I'm on
convenient.
my way, Chief.
Wait, how did they do? What? That was fast. Oh, I thought it
Spy
was...
Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So, it looks like we're onto something big.
Yes. I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you and
Rude.
me and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it.
Piece of cake.
Well, you and me anyway, Monkey.
Hey, Professor
I brought the
Quack's
assembly
gadgets have been
instructions I got
extremely
out of the smelly
helpful.
rubbish bag.
Well, of course it's
It's
smelly if you got it out of a
bottom.
dustbin, Spy Fox.
Oh, you should
No,
just rub
Monkey
it back.
Penny. Not smelly. Smelly. As in the Society for Meaningless Evil Larceny, Lying and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis!
Thank you, Professor Quack.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command Center.
You never need to look at these.
And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Of course. Thank you, Monkey
Don't
Pen.
forget
Oh,
to look at the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to get busy and give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
no worries. Alright, so first we're gonna leave out here. And then we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna have to listen to what this guy says.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let
Okay,
waitresses with proper ID
waitresses.
in today. See? It has the job title of waitress and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir, really I do. Unfortunately.
Alright,
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper
Yep.
ID.
yep, you have to listen to what he says because it does vary. I think it's only 2 variations or 3. I think it could be the
A
waitress,
free photo booth.
dishwasher,
Just
or
one of the
cashier.
many joyous pleasures in life.
so it's just easier to not skip the dialogue and listen to what he says. So we want to change the costume to waitress.
Golfer.
Find it.
Waitress.
There we go. Then take the photo and
It looks great.
then we're gonna need to do a little more than just show him the photo because it's not an ID. We're gonna have to go back to the mobile command center. I know.
This is a rather smart-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation and any name you like, then press the process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I make an ID card, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you can make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do. And then, only when we're on a case.
Right.
Say no to identity theft, children.
Trey. Dave. Reginald.
You know,
Dave.
no, let's call him Reginald.
Reginald. Cashier. Heli. Jockey.
Come on. Where it?
Waitress.
Okay, now that we got all that, let's go and put the photo in. And then
With the photo in place, I can now make a new ID card. Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete.
grab
I
that.
expect that this will come in quite handy.
Alright, and then we just need to show him the identification card.
Here you are, sir. One waitress ID card.
Oh my. I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other trousers, wasn't it?
Why, yes, it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work, and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Reginald.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day. And if I don't see you tomorrow...
But you gonna finish that sentence? What happens if you don't see me tomorrow? Do you know what LaRoche is up to? Do you know the world's gonna end? Okay, we got the fly trap. Hello.
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So, Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Right. What?
Since you are one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil DogBot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000-to-1 scale, fully functioning evil DogBot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy, you're standing in it.
Of course. You've disguised the evil DogBot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil DogBot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the DogBot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Once I have unleashed the DogBot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch.
I mean, of course it has an off
I have
switch.
removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair so cleverly.
Why would
so
you tell us
subtly,
where it
you
is?
will never find it.
You're
That's
a
what you
bad
think, LaRoche.
guy.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil DogBot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the DogBot's inner working.
Well, that's fitting.
It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me.
Okay,
You'll
calm
never
down with
get
your
away
eyebrow.
with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Spy Fox, adieu.
Boop. Whee!
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the DogBot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If only I could reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon.
LaRoche.
LaRoche's thugs didn't follow the assembly instructions closely enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption.
Alright,
I
so.
bet this gear is too big to go there.
Seriously? Okay. There.
This gear is too small. This gear is too small.
Too small.
I wonder this gear is too small.
Too small still? Fine.
This gear is too big to go there.
There.
That did the trick.
Yep.
Well, I suppose it's like they say, the tooth shall set you free.
The two shall set you free. Yeah, wow.
Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message
from Dotty
What's the
Dash.
dash?
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called Wee World.
Wee World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is crackly and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans on my spy watch, and I'm sending the plan to you via the spy watch.
I look forward to hearing the crack. Monkey Penny out.
Did the crack? What? Alright, so first we're just gonna go over here because this part is really obnoxious if you don't know what you're doing.
That bad
Okay, pick up the glasses. Yep. Just want to get this out of the way. Okay. Okay, and before you do it, because if you don't do it this time, it's gonna take forever.
It's a pair of...
Yep, so put this on.
Ah, these glasses really do add a rosy glow to the whole fair. Winner!
Yep, so
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. I can see that villain breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on the screen. It looks like pineapple right-side up cake. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of pineapple right-side up cake. I just need to eat some pineapple right-side up cake and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil DogBot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food, pineapple right-side up cake.
okay. Now that I can finally talk without being interrupted. So, the first time you look through those binoculars, the bad guy will always appear. Or the minion, or whoever. But, you know, if you don't have the rose-tinted glasses, you can't see. So if you put the rose-tinted glasses on and then look through the binoculars a second time, it takes like 10 minutes for this dude to show up again. Like, I just remember just sitting there, waiting. So now I always put the rose-tinted glasses on before I look through the, what's it called? Binoculars! There we go. Wow. My brain just totally just could not think of the words to save my life. Okay. Okay, and we're
One
gonna...
moment, sir. Do you have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
How nice. Alright. So then... and pop into here.
Spy Fox, I've
Hello,
been
Walter.
waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you again, Walter.
Oh, you too, Spy Fox. Though last time I ended up with a fever from being cat-scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So you picked up a microfiche message from Dotty Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dotty Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called Wee World.
Wee World, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this Wee World.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Hey, that's my line.
Alright, so... you know what?
That's Professor Quack's
Yes, I'm more. So we're going with the heat in the can.
spy heat. This looks like hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now, this gadget I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You can say that again.
All right, now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
Alright, And then we're also gonna need this.
A spy key replicator cam. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot easy bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fibre.
Okay. Yep. Okay, and then we're gonna want to pop in through here. And first, we're gonna go ahead and go here. Come on, inventory. There we go.
Witness this spy heat the place up with a demonstration of his spy heat.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, but the temperature has gone up well over 25 degrees.
Oh no! I must call the air conditioning repair place. Oh dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
Oh no, not that.
That spy heat was certainly a hot tip.
Wait, do you also just not have a phone in the security booth? It seems like something you should probably have in a security booth. Okay, then.
Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative marriages of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and I'm an imaginative fox. A chef's outfit just might come in handy.
I like that they have underwear under the model. Although it'd be even more disturbing if under the models was... I don't know. Never mind. Alright, so then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Do we roll? Alright, and so... Okay.
Which key should I take a picture of? Key 3.
Why they have random keys that wouldn't... Like, there's just a lot of questions about the logic. Alright, so first we can ask about this.
Pineapple right side up cake?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my pineapple right side up cake.
Okay.
Of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it.
What
But I
about-
only have one pineapple right now.
I can get you to do another
Can't
one.
you make it with the one pineapple you do have?
Absolutely not.
Sorry,
One pineapple
lady.
right side up cake must be made with exactly 2 pineapples. Here, you can take this one, and if you find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some
Why does it
pineapple
have to be
right side
exactly
up
like
cake.
it? Can't I just go to the store
Thanks, chef.
and buy you pineapple?
2 pineapples, eh? I'll get those for you on the double.
Stir, stir, stir.
Like, this really
Flip, flip, flip.
is a non-issue. Oh my, yeah, I'm such a dork. Alright, so go ahead and put this on.
Flip, flip, flip.
And then go ahead and use the oven.
Ahem.
Oh. Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, my, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
That's very generous of you. I believe I...
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones. They are mine, and I need them.
Of course. How foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Diner, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a wag. You are too kind, too kind. Someone in the kitchen with Dinah.
And then sit here for 40 minutes like it normally takes an oven.
I have to admit that at first I thought Professor Quack's idea for a spy camera was half-baked, but it turns out to be pretty hot stuff.
Okay, now we got a key.
I'll leave my...
So then now we can go over to WeWorld. Oh, right. And then it's probably my favorite section
There
in the
you
game.
go, Walter. You've got to find Dotty Dash the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox. This car is my ticket to the dream house. This is the only way to travel.
Okay, and then first we're gonna bring the TV up.
What a shocking waste of valuable attic space.
What attic? And we're gonna bring...
Well now, things are starting to look up. I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case I'll make an exception.
Such a bad joke! Okay, and this is...
The refrigerator is now in cold storage.
Yeah, but it looks like we could still be able to use it, so I don't know why it's out in the rug.
This button opened that door. My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to microfish's
Well, there's only one
location.
way to go, Walter. Okay, so then we're gonna bring the TV up.
And the
Again.
74 million penny question is, who invented the retractable TV? I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks?
Unfortunately, no.
This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand.
Yeah, this seems
Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11.
kind of impractical. And why is this? I would not have the door that. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. There's someone at the door. Then we're gonna go down here.
Around and around and down. This is Walter Wireless.
All right, and then
Eureka!
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has something to do with an activation code. My equipment went on the blink before I could get the whole message to you and Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly.
smelly.
The Society for Meaningless, Evil, Larceny, Lying and Yelling.
Oh, right. Our evil nemesis. So what is the rest of the message? I need to transmit to Spy Fox right away.
Of course. The activation code is apple, cherry, grape.
Got
Apple,
it.
cherry,
Walter
grape.
Wireless calling Spy Fox.
Please stand by.
Come in, Spy Fox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dotty Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dotty intercepted via the Spy Watch. Stay tuned.
Apple, cherry, grape. I've got it, Walter. Good job,
How
Dotty.
convenient.
Thanks, Spy Fox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, Spy Fox. This is Walter Wireless from Spy Corps signing off.
Alright, you two go
I've
make
got
out or
the
whatever.
off-switch activation code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
Okay. Oh, cutscene.
waiting in line for over 12 hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair. The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile. The turnstile. The other taller kids laughed at me.
I mean, there's normally a height check before you go in.
It would be me who would do the laughing.
So you're not wasting your time hours in line.
See, it is I who is laughing. Yes, soon, very soon, the evil DogBot will be fully wound, and without the off switch, there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world.
I mean, I think we'll get by without turnstiles.
Who are some of the skaters that you've trained? I can gather in...
Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, while I'm thinking about it, we're gonna go here. And then we're going to clone a pineapple because you...
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get to chew for the price of one. Bah.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong. I have this pineapple.
Don't come running to us with your troubles. I think he wants us to clone it, Doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No, after you. I insist. No, please, after you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that! Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do French fries?
You
Should.
can always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Lee. You speak the truth, Doll.
Buy what? You just did it in front of me. What are you talking about? Okay. Yeah.
Stop. Flip, flip, flip. Stir.
Real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so for this, come on. Of course, whenever I have to pause it, it clicks out of the game, so.
Here you are. 2 big juicy pineapples.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find two so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
Hopefully the fairy bet's good.
The secret to gourmet cooking is the careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila! Oh, thank you.
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog.
Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and pick up. Come on. Where are we? There we go.
I bet these are cool. Spy skates. They look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating, but being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So, I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform. And voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could help to put the villains in the cooler.
Right, Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
Well, at least he's trying not to flavor them. do. I'm gonna go here. And then talk to Baby.
What do you know about the single snow boot ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, love, I did the single snow boot as the masked she-bear. In fact, that ice skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly, with colour diagrams and everything.
Bi-monthly.
Colour diagrams? May I have that?
So yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
How lovely. Alright. Oh, in here.
Is this...
Okay, yep. Come on, Spy Watch. There we go, Spy
I'd
Watch.
better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the toffee apple.
The toffee apple. Got it. Thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out.
The toffee apple. So not the candy apple, the toffee apple.
So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a toffee apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favourite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go. A free toffee apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the toffee apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the toffee apple.
Only one toffee apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are fewer people around. Oh well, this toffee apple looks good.
What you doing? Do you want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now, I've got to scram. People is starting to stare. Throw me in the rubbish dip.
Suit yourself.
I'm all right. Save yourself.
Thanks. It's spaghetti and meatballs on a stick. Alright. So we're not gonna deal with the plant yet because then we'll need to do things and stuff. Nope, not what I want to do. I'm gonna go into the ice rink and then put the shoes on.
Now I'm ready to dig out a few moves I used in Spy Holiday on Ice.
Just go ahead and
This
put the
should do
diagram
the
in
trick.
Spy Fox. Majestic.
I
Oh dear.
was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
You did it, kid. I haven't seen a move like that since Tonia's sardine.
Thank you. What a perfect red rose.
Okay, now we go up here and we go ahead and use the leaf. And what do we got?
I can see a star, a square, and a circle on this leaf.
Alright, lovely.
The fly trap.
Nope, let's see. Aha!
I did it. I'll have to figure out a way.
Hi.
Madam, would this rose be suitable?
Oh, thank you,
It's
sir.
almost suitable
I'll
to
just
be a
replace
fly
that
trap.
atrocious fly trap with this beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that fly trap for you.
How polite. Obviously you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you.
What? I don't think that's what she was asking. Someone stuck off this thing. Okay, down we go. Gonna go down here. And
That's
okay, this is
the fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You lap this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint-sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint-receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker.
how lovely.
Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk.
Ew.
Maybe not a good idea.
Yeah, no. Alright. And then what I always like to do is I like to just pick up all the remaining
That's
gadgets. Come on. Okay, yep. We got everything. Okay. Yep. Does it work?
Well,
Ah,
how
right.
about that? Pineapple.
Oops, sorry. Okay, but then we're gonna have to leave
The
again.
roaches.
Oh, whoops.
Look at them. The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears, in turn, rotate a giant underground thread screw that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there, another series of gears turn and spin the drive shaft, which turns yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable evil DogBot. When the 1 millionth tourist comes through the turnstiles, my evil DogBot will be completely wound. And then I will unleash the DogBot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Oh, La Roche, that is a good one.
Your heartbeat is making me stressed out. Okay, then we're gonna go in here. And then we're just gonna quickly move this over to fast. And then pick these up.
I have the goggles.
Yep, and then we're just gonna have to leave again. Oh wait, hold on. Ah! Yep, and then it's just like, make note of that. And then we can do everything in the evil dog bot.
I believe these are yours, Caped Cod.
My lucky goggles. I can't believe my eyes. Everything certainly smells a lot different with these on.
You mean
Smells?
looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where did you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while.
Okay, well then. we're just
Can
gonna
I
take
borrow your
these.
dark goggles, Caped Cod?
Okay, son. You can have them. I don't need them anymore.
Best not use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's really good advice. Okay, cool. Now we got that. First, we're gonna go ahead and leave. Go this way.
Oh, gracious me. Oh, my. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh.
Excuse me? What's the matter?
I don't have a single serving utensil for Mr. LaRoche's dinner, and he gets so surly when he has to wait for his food.
Well, you know the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise? Ah, that's LaRoche's dinner?
Yes, spit-roasted boot béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Now, where are those forks?
I have a fork.
Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
Yes, we're aware.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I better get this spit-roasted boot béarnaise out to Napoleon LaRoche before he starts acting like a heel.
What? Like a heel? What?
It's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prince.
Spit roasted boot béarnaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon this boot is going to be inside of you.
Ah, yes. That was very nice.
There it is. Now I'm almost ready to give LaRoche the boot, and I don't mean for dinner.
Okay. Oh.
A little tough, but still good.
So then we're gonna go down here. And now we can just do everything in the boot, and we'll in the dog, and we'll be almost done. No, so that
The light.
right.
That looks like the...
Yep, and then just go ahead and bon appetit.
It seems that a mutant...
And now we can just go ahead and pick up the off switch. Oh,
Soon, my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. It will be unstoppable, for who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big giant mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. LaRoche! 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 And I will say, yes, what is it? Oh, the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is quite an evil plan, no?
Alright, anyway, what we were doing, go this way, and finally, going back up here, and using, I think it's inventory work.
Let's give this a try, shall we? Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down.
Yeah, that wasn't... Alright, let's go ahead and...
It's the off code for the evil DogBot. Apple, cherry, grape.
Okay, so... Ooh.
There. That should put LaRoche off a bit. Now all I have to do is set the off switch activation code.
Okay.
That must be where I need to set.
What was it?
It's the off code for the evil DogBot. Apple, cherry.
Okay, apple cherry. There we go.
At last, the off switch is in its place, and the activation code is set correctly.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come through the turnstile. The DogBot is now fully operational. Let's hit it!
Lovely.
I don't think this must get to off switch. Bad DogBot. Sit.
What? Spy Fox!
You called? LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
Alright, and get ready to click, everybody.
I should go in after him.
Here we go. Ooh, yes.
That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That Spy Fox thinks he is so smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through the sewer pipes. This computer program will set off 1 million toasters hid in the DogBot. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn 1 million pieces of toast, leaving a large dark cloud hanging over the fair for the next 10 months, much like Skegness. Oh no, there is a bug in the program! I must check my variables and track down all the stray pixels!
That dastardly LaRoche won't get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his
Oh, this
trail.
really kind of seems like a non-issue. I mean, a dark cloud over the fair. Okay, now we're going to press this twice. And then
This
up. And go back around. Very simple puzzle.
I've got it.
Well, look what you do with the hammer. I love that you have a pipe to spy gel. This is really your own undoing. Okay, and then we're just gonna... Right.
There. That moved the sewer grate out of the way.
And then... Bye-bye, LaRoche.
It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What?
You again? Uh-oh. What? Tight squeeze.
What?
It's a piece of lettuce.
How humiliating.
I mean, now you got a snack at least.
For doing such a commendable job in catching Napoleon LaRoche, Spy Fox, you have my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Family approved. Alright.
for the deductive reasoning and daring deeds displayed in disabling the dangerous and destructive evil DogBot, for saving the World's Fair from total devastation, and for defeating the deceptively, dastardly, and decidedly deceitful villain, Napoleon LaRoche. You are hereby awarded this certificate of accomplishment, along with Spy Corps' highest honors and unyielding gratitude. Signed by Spy Corps' chief and stamped with the Spy Corps' wax seal of excellence.
So in the original physical disc version of this game, you could actually print this out. And I had this printed out for the longest time, and I even signed my name on it and everything. Because I thought it was the coolest thing when I was like 5. Alright, so back to the credits. And after this, what is next after Spy Fox 2? That would be Pajama Sam 3, and we are getting very close to the end of the humongous cinema games, at least that I've played. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, probably tomorrow, and that's the start of the new year. So Happy New Year, everybody!